Good morning everyone, and today we're looking at another Luminox watch. So I have done a Luminox watch review before of this one, the Luminox Master Carbon Seal, the Rare 3401 edition. Please check that out, I'll put that in the video above, please have a look at that. But for today's purposes, we are looking at the Luminox G C-Line 44mm in green. Before we actually get onto that, let's have a brief look at the box, shall we? So Luminox has never been known to have a really high quality box. It's more a simple, rugged watch case box for their watches, just to be simple, functional, and something you might expect the Marines to have, as you might expect from the backstory for these watches. They are used by the Navy SEALs and stuff like that, so they're just going to be simple, non-luxurious and rugged boxes. So outside packaging, just a simple cardboard outer component just to cover up the original box for it. So you expect the this box, a bit similar to other Luminox boxes, obviously just has a functional sort of design to it. Simple zip up case. Case is very sturdy. Zip is also very nice and thick as well. Nice. And it's got a nice little bit of red detailing to it as well, to match that Luminox compound of colour mix. I had a Luminox watch before, and the casing was like this really sort of tough box. But this one is just a simple, almost like a glasses case, simple finish to it. So looking inside. Helps when I open it the right way up. Overall, they haven't spent too long on trying to get the components to fit perfectly together. Just has very simplistic components inside. Right, so this is the Luminox C-Line 44mm, waterproof to 100 meters, and yeah, offering 44mm case diameter. So weight of the watch, it's only very light. It's we'll get on to why it's so light soon. The weight of this watch weighs in at around about 64 grams. Price of the watch is around about 200. You can get it on Amazon or from Luminox itself. Yeah, but I got it for £200 from Amazon, so you can get it from them. So looking at the colour of the face, as you can see, we've gone for the green model here. There's an entire mix of green and yellow for their signature. Thick hands with a little tiny luminous bar in the middle. So we've got a green face with black non-luminous dial increments and single luminous hands with that black Carbonox sort of finish to it. Looking around this, we haven't got a chronograph. It's just a simple watch to keep time, and I believe you've got to be a specific sort of taste to like this sort of watch, because it's a very green colour. It's more green than like a Hulk. It's more like a lime green colour. You have to be a very specific taste to like this. But yes, so looking at the glass, we're looking at enhanced sapphire glass, because they always make really strong components to their watches. Case diameter, as I said before, is 44mm, and our case thickness is around about 14 millimeters. And the case material, as well as the bezel material, are made of something called Carbonox. So Carbonox is so for example, for the casing underneath is stainless steel 306L, but it actually they mix their stainless steel essentially with what they call their compound called Carbonox. And Carbonox is made of carbon long bars and powder and carbon powder, which is then combined with that stainless steel to make it ultra strong, ultra durable, and ultra light as well. So hence why the watch only weighs 64 grams. But then you could bash this against the wall or something and it probably wouldn't break. That's why I love this watch so much. I wear this on holiday, because if I'm diving or whatever, I can do whatever I like with that and it won't break. I've just missed on that somehow. But yes, so looking at this, looking at the movement here. We've got a Swiss quartz movement. Luminox is a Swiss brand. The logo here as well is actually black, fully blacked out, rather than the red and black look of the original logo. Now, with Luminox, they've been known for very good bezels, so bezel rotation is excellent on this. There's not much playback, and there's big sort of divots underneath this moving bezel to stop it moving back. So this will be used obviously for divers to measure how long they've been diving for, up to an hour. So you'd set this to whatever the time was when you started diving, or whenever the time was that you started your the airflow from your air gauge in your diver's mask, and then that would time that for you. So looking back inside the face, we've got just a flat finish with a flat mineral glass finish as well. They're not known for having like a elongated like casing inside, but you have got fully luminous. Sorry, you do have luminous increments here, so you've got here and here, but you don't have luminous numbers. That's just what I wanted to clarify a little bit. So looking over the back, obviously we've got that plain black backing to it, black finish, and all the way around the side we've got full Carbanox finish. No sort of line texture, just a flat spray basically. Looking at the crown, we've got a sort of a sharp crown with like deep sort of grooves to change the date and the time. Operates on a very nice sort of function. So you've got here the date function, very strong date function, and the clicks between the crown positions are excellent. So the movement of the actual hands are really nice, and the actual hands, if you set the watch correctly, the hands will line up exactly with the increments as they should. So for example, say if now it's 30 seconds between the minutes, so you'd imagine this bigger hand to be in the middle of 2 increments, wouldn't you, if you're halfway through a minute? But because you have to set that up properly for this to work. So having a look at the back, you would expect to have really thick popper pins inside here. It looks like you've got a screw system as well to adjust these, but yes, you've got really thick popper pins in there. They are massive, and you probably have to adjust those screws to be able to remove those as well. Actually, that's for the casing. Sorry, it looks like it's for them. But yes, really thick popper pins in there to adjust that strap. Now I've got to try and pronounce this right, but the strap is made of polyurethane or something like that. I will have to double check that. Give me a second. No, I can't check it at the moment. Yeah, so polyurethane. I think you have to double check that for me. I can't pronounce it very well, but you've got double window system with double window clasp as well. The clasp itself adds a bit of contrast to the watch by being a lined sort of matte finish to a stainless steel. Stainless steel with an really deep embossed Luminox logo in there. And 2 thick polyurethane. I keep saying polyurethane, I think it's polyurethane. Polyurethane bracelet and bracelet holders. So let's have a look with it on. I think, say if you're someone who likes a specific colour, go for that and you'll be very pleased. This is for someone else, this is for me. I'm gonna have a look at this on. So on a similar strap to my one, this one comes default with this strap, but this one here actually comes with a waterproof, like a wetsuit strap. That's the one I'm looking for. But yes, compared to the other one, it's very similar in size, but very nice in colour, and the thickness and the boldness is very similar. This one's obviously very well made and quite thick, and noticeably it's noticeably better than the other one because of the price. But yes, that is the Luminox C line in lime green 44mm. I hope you enjoyed that, guys, and I'll see you on the next video.